A child and their family living with food allergies learns quickly it's something they have to take very seriously. It can leave them living in fear and being left out. But Dr. Renee Matthews says it's something that families can take control of on their own. And she has written this book called Mommy, I Can't Breathe. She's joining us with some advice for parents of children with food allergies and asthma. Good afternoon. Nice to see you again.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you too.
So how common are food allergies in children, and how common is it to have both food allergies and asthma?
So food allergies are extremely common in 2021. When I had my allergies as a child, it wasn't as common, but now the numbers are skyrocketing. And then asthma, most children that do have food allergies have an anaphylaxis reaction, which usually is a response to you have an asthma attack.
Okay, so what is the biggest challenges that families and these kids face with these issues?
It's letting everyone know exactly what is going on, and so the children need to make certain that they're not taking food from people because you don't necessarily know what was in it or how it was prepared. So it's really especially challenging when the children go to school during the day and you don't know what's going on in the lunchroom. So all those things, if you prepare, you don't have to worry. It can all be taken care of and you'll be fine, but you just have to prepare. And so knowledge is the best thing. The children need to know what they're allergic to, and the adults need to know that the allergies as well.
So what do parents and children need to do to take control? Because I know a lot of parents are afraid to let their children even go to school. They're afraid to let them spend the night with friends because they fear they could be putting them in danger. What can you do for making sure that you and your child feel as if you are in control? How do you take charge?
First thing is letting the kids know exactly what they're allergic to so that they know. And if they have a good close friend, best friend that's always, going to these parties with them or is in class with them, that person should know too. And let the children help you to prepare the food. So if you do need to, if they're going to a sleepover and you need to take some foods, they need to take foods with them, let them help you prepare them so then they're comfortable. Or when they get to talk to the parents and let the parents let you know, what are we going to be serving tonight? And this is why I need to know, because the last thing a parent wants to do is to take your child to the emergency room. Mm-hmm. So they will be completely understanding if you just let them know. Same thing with the principal at school and the teachers. They don't want to go to the emergency room either. So therefore, if you let them know, these are the things. That is the biggest thing, is let them know and let the kids be involved and always have a plan of action. So just in case they do get sick, make sure that Benadryl and an epinephrine auto-injector is on site.
Let's talk about that, because a lot of people are very shy to use that EpiPen, and they consider that a last resort. What needs to be done to make both the parents and the child comfortable with making the decision to just use it?
So first of all, there are trainers that usually come with them so you can know exactly how to use it. And whoever, whether it's a school nurse or it's the parents of the sleepover or whatever, they need to know how to use it. And then if you need to know what the symptoms are of an allergic reaction. So if your throat starts closing, that's not a time to say, well, should I, shouldn't I? No, you need to immediately inject. Now, if you're able to speak and swallow, then maybe perhaps you and your physician can talk about it, and perhaps you can take antihistamine like a Benadryl and you'll be okay. But the best thing is it's better to inject than not to inject, because the time that these food allergy anaphylaxis reactions happen is so quick. And I'm sure you've heard people have unfortunately died because they just didn't act fast enough. So it's better to inject and then go to the ER than to, try to figure out should we or shouldn't we.
Dr. Renee, where can people go to learn more about you and your book? What website?
MommyICan'tBreathe.com.
Okay, very nice to see you. Thanks so much for joining me this afternoon.
You too. Thanks so much.